Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 197 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. Last episode was, oh my god, it was like a train wreck of, of weird things that could happen. So we found the Ancient Guardian, we found him relatively early, we took over a bunch of rock lobsters as per usual. We killed him, problem being, we killed him next to basically the edge. He dropped his Ancient Guardian horn into the abyss. And you're probably wondering, how does have an Ancient Guardian horn if you didn't watch the last episode? So I came to the conclusion that yes, that's bullshit. You can only get one Guardian per cave. My justification was, let's spawn in a new Ancient Guardian, we'll kill him, and we'll just spawn in the item. So I killed him, downed him, used rock lobsters. He killed so many more. He seemed more hostile for some reason. I'm not sure how that works, but he seemed more hostile. Moral of the story, he killed a bunch of rock lobsters, and we eventually killed him. So I got what I needed. That basically is what happened. I got what I needed. There is 2 days left technically to explore. There's a nightmare cycle going on, which is why I'm not like avidly exploring. There's 2 days for me to explore a little, which the only thing left to explore here is up north. And if you can see, the texture turns purple a little bit. That's probably another one of the biomes like the one we have over to our left, where it's just a bunch of statues. Right now, again, with it only being as many days as there is, I sort of want to leave. Basically, what I want to do is leave, and then when we do leave, we will we'll deal with Moose Goose. More than likely, he'll spawn within like 2 or 3 days. He spawns like at the beginning of spring. We'll deal with the Hound Attack, which I would like to use. Oh, well, oh, why did that just like randomly light up? Oh, there's a light plant behind that. I'd like to use spiders to deal with the Hound Attack that's there. We'll get back to base. One of the biggest reasons why I think I want to go back to the surface is all that jerky. That could prove super useful, depending how I can use it. The problem is we'd have to use it through spring, because it won't last the full season. I can use that for sanity. I could cave, but of course there's the whole sanity thing, and I have to wear the umbrella, which then means I also have to wear the lantern. So that's not great. We probably aren't going to be caving during spring. It's going to be more like tending to the base. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. If we're leaving, which I think we are, I didn't make really anything in particular right now. But if we're leaving, I want to bring as much of this as I can. So, like the full sight and stuff, I don't need to bring that with me. That's rock lobster bait, so we can leave this in these chests. Let's attempt to not get clubbed in the face, which usually ends badly for me here. Taffy, where are you? Okay, so far so good. Okay, so let's eat the taffy to get our sanity back up. That's fine and dandy. Now, let me pick up what I can, because the rock lobster, of course, is going to eat it all. I'd like to put that in the chest. Do we have any room in any of these chests? We should. Yeah, got a couple things. So put the niter in there, you know, because we're going to come back. We're not going to do much more once we come back. We're going to explore this and then leave. But what I like to do is once we come back here, we explore and then we leave, we'll take all of our resources and we'll take it to our third and final cave. And we'll explore that one. And then sadly, or happily, it'll actually end up being adventure mode. So that's a thing. That's a thing. That's a very scary thing. I'm just going to eat you for the sanity, because it's kind of worthwhile. I want to bring all of this, which Chester is going to hold. Please don't tie Chester. The monster meat's going to be fed to, obviously, the spiders. I'll bring the glowberries, because my goal with this is to make another pair of moggles once we hit up the surface. I should be able to do that relatively easily, because once we kill the Hound Attack, deal with the Hound Attack, deal with any bosses we have to deal with, there should be mole worms at the surface. They should be really easy to get to. This stuff is basically rot unless I can't bring it with me. I have a couple inventory spots. Let me attempt to bring this. Like these meatballs, there's not much I can do about it. Chester's inventory is full. I can eat the carrots to like heal, felt my hunger, but beyond that, yeah, this can just turn into rot. So that, I mean, we'll abandon ship for now, but we'll regroup and come back more powerful. Is more or less the story here. I suppose I can bring these. I do have a couple free inventory slots. Let's take the glowberry. Chester, you can hold this. The faster we get these on ice, the better. These aren't going to last very long. So now let's head back. Let's leave. And what we will do is take the monster meat that's like in really poor condition. We'll feed that to some spiders, and we'll use those on the surface. Oh, that's right. It only stacks 10. Oh, shoot. Well, I value a glowberry over 2 morsels. What I will do, I'll feed the spiders, we'll have them as allies. There's one problem there. There is so many rock lobsters up on the surface now that these guys are basically just going to die immediately. I mean, these guys have been overrun with rock lobsters. They have no hope of spawning. It's kind of saddening. Now, there is a depth worm attack right now. I am going to do what I can to avoid it. I don't have rock lobsters to fight it, and I don't want to bring rock lobsters to the surface. Hey, buddy. Let's run past you. So, I don't want to befriend any rock lobsters. No rock lobsters following me. If I can avoid bringing any to the surface, that's the goal. Let's see if we can get some spiders and take them up before we leave. I hope this works out, just because the nests that were over to the left have more or less been overrun. Rock lobsters have invaded this cave. Do you remember when we first came down here and we had a problem with the lack of rock lobsters? Give it time. Just give it time. They will just overrun everything. That is what they do. It is what they do best. All these green caps, though, I'm going to leave them be. Ooh, that's a nice, healthy stack of grass, and I don't remember placing it there. I'll shut up and take that. What might be a good idea is to drop the light bulb stack and pick up some fresh ones, but we'd have to go like down here or something to really make that worth my while. That way we can keep them longer on the surface. Hey, Spider Queen, you want to shit out some spider babbies? Yes, you do. So we'll let her poop out some babbies. We'll let some spiders spawn. Oh, that's right. They're going to kill Chester, and Chester's got meat. So, Chester, I need you to run, and I need you to run now. Sounds like he's still getting hit. I didn't even think that one through. So let's get him away from the spiders. Let's get anything that, if he were to drop, spiders aren't going to consume. He's still not dead. We have him. He's still showing up here. No, shouldn't be any nightmare creatures over here, but I did just hear one, which is strange. Let's pay attention to our surroundings for the moment. So the jerky, they won't eat this. They shouldn't eat a guardian horn, but I'm not even going to joke with that. They can eat the meatballs. They eat all the monster meat. We might have to make a return trip. That's a... Oh, man. Well, let me try to befriend as many as I can really quick, because then we'll just run through again. So we'll leave the eye bone there, and I will go down here. I have to do it quick because we only have so much time, and obviously there's only so much more time that these guys are going to be out and about because they hide in the day. Man, there are so many green caps. I'd love to be picking up. I'm not sure if like she's going after him or what. These guys seem to be migrating with like authority. They are just moving. So the more of these dudes, the better. We're going to be dealing with the hound attack. It should be an ice hound, or an ice hound attack. So that's okay. Blue hounds. Those are obviously less annoying to my environment, but they're not any less dangerous. Oh no, I didn't mean to drop that, but like they're just going to have their way with that, aren't they? The amount of bunny rabbits going crazy is pretty funny. So that's a lot of spiders following me. Goal here, again, run through as fast as I can. She is going after him. She has to be. Okay, that's exactly what's happening. I've never seen a spider queen go out of her way so much to kill Chester. Why is that happening again? That seems dumb. Just keep moving, hope to God he just runs straight on through here. It's not like the end of the world if he dies, but of course I don't want to have to pick up all the stuff that he's going to drop. The rock lobsters are a threat to my spiders, so we need to get up here, we need to get warm, and we need to just leave, so they just teleport. That's the goal here. Quickly get a warm thermal stone. Anything other than being frozen. I don't want the rock lobsters killing my spiders, that's going to suck. Please become a Yellowstone. Yellowstone hype! Yellowstone hype. Please be spiders that are alive. Otherwise, I'm going to be walking hounds over in my base, which is not the end of the world, but I like distraction spiders. Plus, there could be a deer collapse up here. Okay, so that's fine. There's the hound attack. We expected this. We prepped for it. Doziers are coming. Doziers are coming indeed. Could use a lure plant if need be, but let me zoom in. Man, it has been a while since we've been up here. I think it's been so long since we weren't up here during actual winter that there has been no snow that has loaded on the ground. There's no snow on the ground right now. It's empty. And there's a residual hound. I knew it. Remember how we fought earlier and we just ran past it? There were hounds left over. I knew it. Okay. This should be enough to deal with the hound attack. However, they're going to get frozen like right away, which is the most annoying part. Okay. Oh shit, son. Mad skills. Mad skills, not mad enough skills. We're going to have to worry about our warmth here. So what I would like to do is double back spiders. I'm going to have to burn a tree or something here soon. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a biscuit. Let's eat the jerky. Get some health out of that. Spiders should still be alive. I can outrun these dudes. Yeah, let's just get a campfire down. No. I can wait. I can use this one. Let's just use this one, warm up, and we'll go back. Because I don't want to come back to those dudes being alive ever. And if I can end them now, great. You can stay on Chester for a sec. Alright, that's probably enough. Okay, Chester Scooch. Chester Scooch. So I didn't really get warm, but the spider should be here. Kill the blue hound. Thank you. Not the end of the world, just gotta take your time there and make sure you stay warm. You can die in a freaking instant if you let it. This hat needs some love, but of course Chester needs to stay on the move, otherwise you're gonna lose him. You guys shall be free here any second. Attack! No! Wake up! There you go. Attack! Attack! Nope. Get off Chester. I want him to live. Are they attacking Chester? If they stop following me, of course they'll attack him. Guys, love me and love Chester. Nobody attack Chester or we cannibalize. Whoever attacks Chester first dies, because right now I don't really need your loyalty. Okay, we are full HP. We are toasted back up. Sure, I could just leave these glands here. We've been doing that the whole time for no reason at all. That is filled back up. Got our Guardian Horde, which is going in our chest, and we're making how to use shooties right away. Either way, let's keep moving here. Let's get back to base and see what we're dealing with, because it's been a while. At the very least, totally got a free full sight suit while we were down there, so that replaces my armor. Yes, I can make like 20 of them, I know, but it was free. Free is good. So Chester is going to die when he runs through here. So we're going to want to park him, get anything that they can consume out of his inventory. So pretty much, I know I'm not on my roads right now, but pretty much just get down here, throw as much stuff in the icebox as I can, and then just loot him. Let him die like normal. He always dies. We know that. So that can go in here. Voila. Bam. Chester. There you are, you magnificent bastard. Give me your meatballs and your monster meat and all that stuff, okay? As much as it saddens me, there is no stopping what's about to happen to you. And why? I'm curious. Oh, hey, I guess I could just use these. I could turn into rot, but why not just befriend some of these dudes? Because we can make them cannibalize. Guys, stop! No! You're Chester's friend now. Leave Chester alone. Chester is my buddy. And there's the Doja's collar. And we got one more. Oh my good god. Hey, buddies. So, when spring hits, we're going to be dealing with the old moose goose, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, is there any beef level here? No, but it should be in the chest. Let's get that regular fire going. You really should stop hitting Chester. Like, you're going to kill him any second now. He's almost dead. It's not the end of the world, but it's still kind of annoying. Combine the gears. So let's just go park Chester in his normal sacrificial spot. That's pretty sad. Glommer we've missed a couple full moons, obviously, just doing what we've been doing. So Glommer's going to need some attention. Don't push Glommer in the water, guys. Guys, please. I don't want him to poop in the water. Alright, so just kill him, please. I can take this out of the inventory. I'm not going to eat the glowberries. Sure, I can eat this for the sanity. And now we can throw the Tamish Enter back on, which is quite nice. Put these in there. So, yep, sanity's back. Warmth is back. That makes me happy. We have a Guardian Horn. And we have an eye to match it. So that I can make some cool, fancy stuff. But let's get the stuff on ice as quick as I can. Obviously, we have inventory space here. I know this is like my designated ice chest, but let's put this in there. So, you should have dropped the glowberries, which immediately I want to put them on ice, and a pickaxe axe, which, as you can guess, is a combination of a pickaxe and an axe. My only gripe is for what it takes to make and how quote-unquote limited it is in the world, technically. Meh. I mean, considering how much you're going to use it, if you're going to use it as a tool, you're going to use it a lot. So, that's my biggest gripe there. Globber Gloop, is there really anything? I mean, I know it's fuel, but have I hit the point where I should just start burning it all? I think I have. Alright, so, food. We have more than I know what to do with, but what I wanted to do is take this stuff, get this on the racks, and now, so we can keep some freshness out of it. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to use this meat next caving trip. It's not going to last that long, and I do not want to go during spring. That's a big no-no. We are going to want to get the umbrella out. I want to go ahead and repair that. Just make sure these are max, like, maximum durability because the light bulbs will go bad. It's just a matter of time. Eat those to heal back up, and I'm just gonna get rid of them. Or I mean, I could use them as crock pot fodder. I wonder if dragon pie. Can I make a dragon pie out of it? No, I don't think that's how it works. So this is a tool for the tool chest, which that's the weapons chest. This is the tool chest. How could I forget? You go back in here because I don't want you to spoil. Got 31 gears. We are geared up. Ah, it's so bad. It's such a bad pun. Just go ahead and put these back in here. Might as well have all the same stuff in one spot. So we could bank all of these for eggs, and I don't see a reason not to. Otherwise, it's just going to turn into rot. Do I need rot that bad? Hell no. Do I need gold that bad? Admittedly, heck no. But at least we're turning it into something with functionality. Now, logs, I don't need to be carrying this many. Yes, we did. We started filling these chests up, right? Yes. What about this one? Okay, so I'm prioritizing this chest first. And that one's empty. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of these right now because it's been a while. My grass supply and pig supply have been both very low, just as I've been caving. Because there's not as many tufts down there as I would like. Guys, go kill this bird. Warrior, leap! Leap! Warrior, you're so bad. You call yourself a warrior. You are a failure. Now, why do I feel like I'm missing something in that slot? I feel like there should be something there that isn't. Obviously, we have our two light things down here. We have our miner hat for an emergency backup. We have these resources. Weapon. I think our inventory I think it's just been a while since I've had a clean inventory because we've been caving for so long that my inventory looks out of whack. Wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe make another football helmet. Super easy to make. I think having a full durability one versus a 26%er in the long run makes a whole hell of a lot more sense. So maybe I will commit to one of those. And man, I can already tell that the damage changer's doing its thing because we were getting cold so fast when we came back up to the surface. So fast. I mean, I know it just jinxed it and our thermal zone's getting cold now, but yeah. I missed you, Tam Enchanter. I missed you, bud. So the goal here is get all this stuff dried back on an ice box so it'll last a while. We could start stacking up honey again. I could just make a freaking ice box and put it over there with the honey, but of course it still goes bad. We still have to keep using it. Don't know. We can use honey and monster bean recipes. Do I really need to do it? No, my food supply is just so good as Weber. Once you like another character who can't rely on the monster meat like this, yeah, doing stuff like that, totes worth it. but like this is a full course meal you see right here. See that? That's a bigger full course meal. That is a fat man's full course. That's my full course meal. You get my point. I have food everywhere as Weber. It's very abundant. I can't complain. Thermal stone is ice cold now, so we're gonna get cold any second. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and get back to that campfire. Moose goose might spawn tomorrow. Might spawn the next day. If it spawns, it almost always spawns like the first day or two. I genuinely have no idea why that is. I just know that that boss spawns at the beginning of that season without fail every time. Weird. If only we had that luck with Berger. Rip Berger. Rest in pepperonis, Berger. You will be missed. So hopefully I can last with these last batches. This last little batch of saplings. Don't make me go back. Don't make me go back. Quick, quick, quick. Go, 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 go. Because as soon as I put this on, we lose our warmth. Go. Okay. No warm thermal stones, but bam, glamour glue. See, we got cold like right away. It's the hat. It makes that big of a difference. It's awesome. So let's get our thermal stone warmed back up to a respectable level. I wonder if it's going to prioritize the thermal stone that's in the chest or the one that's on me. Because this one got warm before that one even changed. Strange. So I'll throw this back on. Twigs and stuff. Twigs and grass. This is not full. It's about to be. It's one off. Here. You are now full. Full, and not full, obviously. And close to being full. Cool beans. Oh man, Lazy Explorer. It's got me worried. It's got me worried. I guess we could have, in our last day of winter, gone back up here and maybe farm for our Mac Tusk. That's another project we could work during spring. I think I will. Put spider nests all around that, so whenever winter rolls around again, we can sit there and basically Mac Tusks spawn, come out, die to spiders. Sure, they eat the meat, but they leave the darts, which is huge. And they leave the walking cane, because they can't exactly eat a walking cane now, can they? Or, well, walrus tusk, whatever it is. You can't really eat one of those. It's not exactly appetizing, I would not imagine. That still heals a full 50, even if it's... cool. Didn't know that. Or did it say 50 whenever it's only supposed to heal 40? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I have to review the footage. Hey! Deerclops! Hey, buddy! I certainly didn't expect to get you the last day of winter. Alright. That's weird. Okay, I don't need a Deerclops eyeball. I was willing to ride out the entire season underground, but come at me, bro. I welcome your challenge, sir. I welcome your challenge. Spiders, no! I always forget about that. Here, kill each other. Cannibalize. No, don't eat the monster meat, you twats. Kill each other. Because then they go after the meat, and okay, they're done. They're my friends anymore. I've called them a mean name, and they have given up. So he will spawn any second now. That's been quite a few warnings. It'll be day for the majority of this fight, just so we can see him go down, but he'll be coming after me any second. And I just need to stay warm. Just need to stay warm. I want to be able to put the Tam Enchanter on. It's really the big thing here. So let's do that. And screen starts shaking. Hey, look at that. Called it. And there's spraying. So, as soon as you die, we're going back and getting an umbrella, like, right freaking away. Come at me, bro. No, no, no. Attack me, not the campfire. Rip campfire. Alright. It's all coming. Not the end of the world. It's rocks and... it is rocks and stuff. I ain't worried about it. So, we're wearing this armor, by the way. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it already, but watch my sanity. It should... If I take this off... Yep, you can see how it goes up. Armor gives you sanity. Really cool. Nice added benefit of this armor. So the fight was very anticlimactic, but again, I wasn't expecting him to come after me like that. What a dummy. We will need to go get some more rocks, which sucks, but I can do it. So we need to get some rocks. We will need to go get the umbrella, like right meow, because we're getting wet, and we are susceptible at the moment. Krampus immune to fire. We are susceptible to at the moment to lightning strikes. The umbrella should mitigate those, so that is a thing. I don't think. Yeah, I never put a lightning rod up here, which is kind of strange. Now the worst part of this happening, when he breaks your fire pit, which he prioritizes structures. I should have attacked him first. I waited too long. That was my B. He prioritizes structures, and his swings do break things, so he hit that, and of course we lost it, which the annoying part is when you place things next to tooth traps, particularly I've noticed campfires, the placement range is really like broken, and you have to have a lot of space. It just doesn't really work out. So we're going to have to deal with that here. Tell me I can't do that. I can do everything I want. I am Weber. Get out of here. I eat monster meat for a living. That sounds naughty, but you get my point. So that's not enough for rocks, but I do have one prototyped. Well... Let's come back with an umbrella. Let's play smart. Last thing I need to do is have my wetness at like 100, and then the hound attack comes around. Plus, we're getting a little bit cold. So let's head home. Let's just resupply, and we'll tackle this better. I can also grab some more rocks so I can make a second campfire, because I like to have a backup prototyped at all times. And of course, we'll bank this. Feels good. Do I have room for you? Yes, because we fed a lot of this to a lure plant recently. You... should be kind of warm. Respectively warm. Let's get that umbrella going. Bam. Feels good. Got umbrella back on my head, and the stuff is not dried yet. Nope, no, spacebar, spacebar, fuck you! It prioritizes the crimson feathers. We still saved this. We still saved the meat though. It prioritized the feathers and a fishing rod. Don't starve. I question your prioritization sometimes. Didn't make that new football helmet yet. We got a little bit distracted. But I'll hit that up here in a sec. So we only need 12, so we need 6. Combine with what we have. Of course, we need a few logs. Alright, so I should be good to go over there and fix the boo-boos that were made. Pigskin, are you in here? Yes, you are. I can never remember. It's pigskin and a rope, right? Ding. And I am correct. I don't know why. I always forget that. I could use it. I could feed it to a lure plant. It's 26% of a very, very, very renewable item. I don't feel bad about sacrificing it. So we'll do that. Now, let's go fix the tooth traps. Yeah, I'll figure out how to fix all the tooth traps. Yep. Clearly, what I need to do is, like, put more tooth traps on the outskirts of where the fire pit is. The problem is you have to have them nearby anyway, because hounds will dart through them, and they don't always hit them. And you need to be close to get your warmth. You need to be close to get your light radius. There's all kinds of things you got to worry about. It just don't starve after all. So we got an interesting look at the tooth traps here. That one's a 10. Aha! Let me see what happens. Let me pop this down. See, you can almost do it. This one might have been the one that's in the way, or is it this one? Ah! Oh, I had it. Close enough. So you gotta pick everything up. So this one's at 10%. Watch what happens when I place this one. It should look a little bit strange. Well, if I could place it. I totally can place that, and you know what I'm doing right now? I'm doing this without tentacle spike equipped. No, Lazy Explorer. No, no. Really? Did they change that, or did something derp? Because these, when they're at 10%, should look wonky. They should basically look leaned over and broken. Unless I am mistaking that. Alright then. I think we need to add more tooth straps to this portion. I feel like this one's a little less laid out compared to the other side. There's nowhere near as many tooth traps sprawled across the land. That is not what I'm interested in. I need to make more. There's no doubt about that. That it's been a very, very long time since we've done it. But I'm going to need to make more tooth traps. We have probably broken a few without me realizing it. And these ones are all about to go. And when they go, they're going to go in waves. Because they were all crafted at the same time. That bird reminded me that the meat in my inventory is going bad. We do need to hit up the Pig King here. That's a very real thing I would like to do. Just extra gold. Works for me. But let's head back home. Pay attention to the umbrella durability. Because I'm not losing that like I lost the moggles. Which, of course, I do want to make another pair. Can't remember if in spring, if the moleworms are active, though. I think they might not be, because the rabbits aren't. So we'll be feeding all this stuff to, yeah, it's all cooked. We can just feed it to the bird. We'll feed it to the bird that's over here. That way we don't have to deal with any of my stupid spiders eating everything, because they do that. So we'll get the fire going so we can last throughout the night. Might end up needing to add more to that. But it is time to wrap the episode up, guys. So this was episode 179. Surprise Deer Clops. Was not expecting a random Deer Clops at the last day. Tomorrow we might see a Moose Goose like right freaking away. 2 bosses back to back. But no Berger. It's a mystery. Go figure. So no more caving for the moment because it's raining in the caves right now. Screw that. We can go back during summer if I really wanted to. That's risky. That's not my favorite season to do it. Autumn's the best, but that's when Berger, rolls around. So we would have to make that decision. I can be placing down spider nest up here. That's another project. Getting a bunch of my eggs. I really don't think there's anything I need to do over here at the moment. But there's our next cave after we finish this one. I can also make my other Houndius if I want. So those are problems for the next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I forgot to craft this. Alright, I crafted it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.